Hey, how's it going, everyone? So, coming at you with some details and breakdown on drift smelting. All right. So, first things first, you're gonna get these from hunting monsters. I don't know the drop rate, but it is random. Okay. I've gotten about two today so far, and I'm at work. So, as you progress the game and beat monsters, you're gonna get drift stones. I've actually only gotten it from a 6 star and a 7 star, and I've beaten a couple of 8 stars and 9 stars, and I still haven't gotten it. Oh, little FYI, a little Zenogra plate for the final clear there. So just keep that in mind if you're clearing the quests. But yeah, back to the drift smelting. So long story short, actually I've gotten three today. What am I saying? So I've gotten a stone that potentially had the opportunity to give burst. I used the Insta Smelt. By the way, if you're free to play, you don't need this, but I will expand on that in a moment. But they got Insta Smelt solutions. Without this, you would have to walk about 5 kilometers. What am I saying about? You'd have to walk exactly 5 kilometers to unlock his skills. The skills are random, guys. So I tested it out twice today, and I've put a random skill on my Raytheon dual blades. You can also hold up to 10 skills and switch. So the one that you have selected is the one that you're going to bring with you into battle. So this driftstone had the potential to give me burst. I didn't get burst. I got divine blessing, and it gives +1 attack. Now this +1 attack only goes to your raw attack number up top here. Doesn't go anywhere else. So it's not a big deal. But I did drift smelt another piece of armor. Um, if I remember which one it was, might have been water. And it gave me an attack boost. Yeah, it gave me a flat out attack boost, which was cool. So I get like an attack +1. I think it was on my Black Diablo's waist, was it? Oh no, it was Azor Rathalos. Yes. So I tried to get an additional special boost on Azor Rathalos because he's one of the few armors you can get at level where you can attach a slot to at level rarity 5, and I got attack up instead. So not bad for a first. But yes, you can hold up to 9 drift stones. You can unlock them by walking, but you can also use an insta drift stone in the store to equip it to an armor set. You would literally click the box, select the armor piece you want to attach it to, and you'd get a random skill. So this is a part of the grind where you're gonna have to get enough stones to attach it, right? Obviously, every drift stone you use gives you one little shard. You can exchange 100 shards for a guaranteed drift stone, just so you can also get the opportunity to drift smelt again. Again, just a part of the grind. So this game encourages you to walk, and it rewards you for that. So one of my earlier sets, I said I'm going to get burst +5, thunder attack +5, and special boost +3 if possible, right? That might take a while because the skills that you put on aren't guaranteed. They are random. But either way, like, I'm down for the grind because it's not like it didn't take as much to get our weapons anyway. Right? So it's one of the biggest updates, I think. It's actually one of my favorite updates of Monster Hunter thus far. And I encourage you guys to take advantage of it. Now, one of the highlights I've noticed through, looking at the armors that can be upgraded, armors that come with dual elemental upgrades, you can't essentially, those are the ones that you need to get to grade 8, or essentially high level important skills. So for example, you can drift smelt on the Barrioth chest piece, which is what I have my slot on to test it out. I don't know if you can drift smelt at grade 5 or grade 6. I already had mine at grade 6, so I can't tell you it's grade 6, right? But you can't drift smelt on the Barrioth gloves until grade 8 because you already have ice attack too. This would make the game a little too easy the moment you can get grade 6 weapons, because you can immediately just put this ice attack to 3 if you can make the Barrioth armor. So honestly, it makes sense to me. So my next goal is to upgrade this to grade 7, I mean grade 8, unlock my drift slot, and then I can grind and potentially get ice attack plus 3 on this. And if I get ice attack plus 3 on this armor set, then I actually no longer need the chest piece. You know, I can even put on the Anjanath chest piece, which is going to give me special boost level 2. All right. And I plan on actually putting a third special boost on this if possible. So I'll have special boost level 3. And I also already have this at grade 7. So it's basically ready to go to grade 8. And I'm gonna have already have special boost level 2 in the Raytheon. Technically, I don't even need to because I'm planning on putting special boost level 3 on the Raytheon. So just if I get special boost level 3 and by equipping the Anjanath, I'll have my special boost level 5 and attack level 5, and with my lock on. Now Puke will give me weakness exploit level 2 or grade 8. So that'll be good to know. So that's just, potential idea of what I'm doing for armor sets, just so you guys are aware. But drift smelting is pretty easy. It's pretty much of a grind. Obviously, if you're like a newer player and you haven't gotten to 8-star monsters yet, there's the armor parts that you would want to focus on would be a lot harder, like the ones I'm trying to focus on. But it's still not going to stop you from putting on additional skills to give you the edge. You can only hold 9 stones at a time, sometimes 10. And the good news is you can double stones with carving knives. So that's a nice little plus. Yeah, so you can double stones with carving knives. So you can, amass your drift stones. But honestly, like, again, it's going to be another one of those quantity. The more you hunt, the more you give yourself the opportunity to get what you need, and continue that grind. So I'm definitely going to recommend like going all out, because this is one of the best features yet, along with the fact that you can sell parts for money. This is one of my more favorite features of Monster Hunter, and I just feel like the game is only going to continue to go up from here, because I didn't know what to do after I got my grade 10 weapons. Get grade 10 weapons, and I was going to stop my armor at grade 755, but now I have a reason to get it up even higher to grade 8, right? And with that, I can essentially take my offensive ability to the next level, and I've already got my defensive ability up there. Anyway, guys, I hope that explains drift smelting for you. Just remember that if you're doing it the free-to-play way, once you equip it to an armor piece, you will have to walk 5 kilometers. I don't know if there's different rarities of driftstone yet. All of them look to be about the same rarity and drop rate. And there are some new skills like aggressive dodger, which will essentially give you, oh, I just got one, let's go. Which will essentially give you a 20% at level 1, I believe, 20% damage for doing a perfect dodge counter. Yeah, aggressive dodger, and any type of form following a perfect evade has a damage increase by 20%. So that's crazy. It doesn't even have to be a counter, any attack. This is one of the ones I want for burst. So I give you an example right now, because I did go into the store and buy and buy some of the insta slots so I can test it out. So you'll see like drift smelt. I would always recommend walking if you're free to play, but if you have the additional funds, try out the insta slot. And I'm trying to get burst on those. Oop, I got paralysis attack, and it also comes with attack plus 5. Not something I'm really looking for, but it's actually not bad. All right, because I can potentially swap skill. It tells you how to swap skill. And funny enough, I do have a paralysis slot with that exact armor piece I'm using. And it just brought me, it's my first paralysis attack plus 4 weapon, which is kind of interesting. I don't need lock on this. It looks like I have lock on +2, so this set isn't exactly optimized, but I like to see, yeah, I would like to put burst on this so I can, you know, optimize it. Matter of fact, I should be putting on this to optimize the set. And there we go, burst level 3, weakness exploit. Here, a little bit of earplugs, lock on, and evasive concentration. Anyway, guys, that's how drift smelting works. You know, so keep grinding, keep going on out there. Let me know in the comments what you think about drift smelting, as well as what kind of sets you'll be building, because it just gets crazy from here, guys. And I'll be when I finally get an opportunity to customize my sets, I'll be coming at you with new upgraded sets of my and showing my damage output. Because yeah, that's gonna be my thing now. So now I have my paralysis attack is much higher, so you can even finish off your paralysis attack set like this. I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining, thanks for watching, and happy hunting.